set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Mariota now on second down. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. First down, Mariota. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Third and long here for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
Yeah, we negative. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Hey, let's go. Trip front.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go. All good. Here we go.
Bortles to throw on second down. And connecting here with D.J. Shark. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Green 80. Green 80. Lucy.
On third down, it's Grant. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Spread right, 72. All good. Lucy. Green attack.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. And that might be Titan football. It is. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now a second down throw for Mariota. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mariota now. And this will be caught. It's Matthews for the Tennessee touchdown. Rashard Matthews, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Bortles escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Here we go. Punch right. Hey, let's go. Trips left.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Bortles will try again on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now whistles here. And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles going for it all. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Lambo, he missed it. He missed it left. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A second down throw here for Mariota. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Malik Jackson forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Easy, easy, easy.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They go play action. Mariota looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
39, Lucy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hank.
On second down, here's Bortles. Now he'll escape to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
372.
Now a play fake. Bortles. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Spread left. Hey, spread left.
And they'll go on the ground. And it's a fumble. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
Bortles now on first down. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Second down, Mariota sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Play fake. Mariota. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brent Kern now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daquan Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And now running right through it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lewis. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota steps away to his left. And that's caught by Smith. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Bortles now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's caught inside the 25, and he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. A big third down play there for the Jags. 48 yards. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now T.J. Yeldon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Bortles. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, third and goal. Bortles now on third and goal. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Mariota now on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, here's Yeldon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now they try the right side here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Bortles. And he finds Julius Thomas. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Bortles to throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Oh, he's got it in wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go.
On play action, Mariota. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
they
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Keep it rolling.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Let's go. One.
Mariota now from the 50. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Miles Jack able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mariota. The open man is Smith. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
Let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
One.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 28. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Mariota to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He was looking for Matthews that time.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now a handoff looking right. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Tackle made there by Jonathan Cyprien. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On 3rd down. That's Grant. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one 28 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Lucy. Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They find some open field here. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Move.
Now a handoff looking right. He's to the 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now...
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Yannick Ngakoue in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.